Good morning, you guys. Can we feel it? Can we feel it in the air? Today is a very special day. Today is the day that I personally, and a lot of you, I know, been waiting for a very long time. Well, for a year. That's still a long time. January 21st, 2025. Onyx Storm release day. It's here. It's literally here. It's on my Kindle. I didn't dare to even look at it, but I am so excited. Today we're reading Onyx Storm. A really great perk of me being in Ukraine right now is a time difference. And currently it's almost 10 o'clock. It's 9:52. So I have the entire day to read Onyx Storm. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm literally going to be plastered here on this couch, reading, maybe occasionally changing scenery, but I am determined to read this book. If not in one sitting, then 2 days max, because I need to know. Rebecca Yarros, the woman you are, she posted a playlist, like Rebecca's version, for this book. It is, no, I have everything I need. I have my Bisgayath Academy ambiance on the TV. I have Onyx Storm here. I'm gonna quickly make myself a cup of coffee and we're gonna be reading. We are so back. Every time I read that, every single time, may their souls be commended to Malik. What do you mean? Why is it only first page of the first chapter? My heart is already beating so fast. I am so scared to read this book. You can't even imagine. What the hell? Jack Bar, literally. I have an official announcement for Miss Rebecca Yarros. If anything ever happens to Riddick, you've been warned. His jokes and the way she wrote him, I love Zayden, don't get me wrong. He's a shadow daddy, okay? So we can't, you cannot not love Zayden, right? But there's something about Riddick. If he was a real life character, if we went to school together, I would be totally into him. Which is so stupid. Anyways, whatever. Like I said, if anything ever, I will not survive that. If anything, please keep him alive. I need him. If I ever ask somebody, do they still love me, and they don't answer the way Zayden just answered, I don't want it. This book is literally going to wreck me. I just know it. I just know it. Yeah. No. All of it, girl. Honestly, same. She describes his eyes as shimmering onyx for the longest time already in this book. Something tells me that it's gonna be a very important part of the book. I mean, I know the book is called The Onyx Storm, okay? But maybe it'll have something to do with his eyes. I don't know. She brings it up every single time she describes Satan. And I don't think I've noticed it before, but literally she describes his eyes as onyx colored, dark onyx, and then she describes their connection with Violet as shimmering onyx. So, but honestly, all these readers that are post their theories about Fourth Wing and Iron Flame and Onyx Storm, they notice all the detail. Not me. not me. I am simply here for the vibes only. And then I watched the girly pops that do post their like theories and everything, and I was like, oh, that's what it is. Yeah. I am just like, I am a very simple girl to please. Give me a good story, a love story nonetheless, and I'll be like, yes. And then someone else says, oh, he said that because, and I'll be like, absolutely, I've noticed that too. Yeah. No, I haven't. Did he? One thing I know for a fact is I'm gonna be confused. I'm gonna be confused with this book. I'm gonna be confused. I'm only 16% in, and something is about to happen in this book, and I'm scared. I read the sentence where like the scene begins, and I'm like, hell no. So I sat down, had a little snack, and watched an episode of Criminal Minds because I'm literally stressing over this. It can't be. Like, it can't be. She can't do it. 16% into the book. She can't do it. Like, she can't. If she does it, if she did it, oh my God, I'm literally spiraling. Let me take a seat. Oh my God. Okay, we're fine. We're literally fine. Oh my God. This book has me stressing. I need a sip of water. Hold on. You know what I truly don't get though? I don't get the hate that this book is like of receiving online. For what? What are you guys so mad about? This book is fun. This book has really cool characters in it. It has a very intriguing and captivating plot. This book is, let me circle back. This book is fun. A lot of people reading this book are enjoying themselves so much. Like, why are y'all being triggered by someone online reading this book and like hating on the series? I will never get that. I don't get that, and I will never get that. You know what? Leave me and my dragons alone. You know what? This actually goes to all the books out there. Read whatever you want. If it brings you joy, if it makes you genuinely happy, read it. You know what I mean? And like, if you are the ones that are yucking someone's yum online, you're the problem. You're literally the problem. Nobody wants to be friends with the meanies. So, I literally cannot see anything. Why am I so hot? Let me open the window. Wisdom teeth removal check. What? We got Dane in the book. Dane made an appearance. What do we think about Dane? I think that Rebecca might give him a redemption arc. Will I buy it though? I don't know. His dad though, there's only one place he belongs. Trash. Or the deepest pit of hell. I hate that man. Okay, you guys, I have reached chapter 13 of Onyx Storm, which is about 22 or 25%, I forgot. And I'm afraid I'll have to stop for today. I didn't read as much as I wanted because it just was a busy day for me at home. No, it wasn't. That's a lie. It is already almost 5 p.m. and I have to go to the post office to pick up a package for my mom. And then I have a Pilates class right after that, so I'll have to take a break. So far, I don't even know how to describe Onyx Storm. Not a lot had happened, but at the same time, kind of a lot had happened. There's a lot of planning, a lot of strategizing, a lot of like undercurrent type of dark politics stuff, you know, very similar to Iron Flame, which I know is not going to be everybody's cup of tea, because I remember from when we were reading Iron Flame, a lot of people were like, it was so slow, nothing really happened. Xaden and Violet were just like, you know, back and forth between their fighting and secrets and stuff like that. Not that this is the same, but I feel like a lot of that is also in Onyx Storm, which a lot of people, in my opinion, because I loved Iron Flame. I absolutely adored it. I loved that book. It wasn't slow for me. I literally inhaled it. I enjoyed every single page. Yes, they were bickering, but like, there was a reason for the bickering. You know what I mean? This book, though, same thing. It may seem like not a lot has happened, but at the same time, we are so deep into the story that we don't need like an action-filled page every single time. We need those chapters and we need those pages and we need those things to slowly kind of move the plot. So we get a task, we solve the task, we move to the next one. And I love it. Violent? I also love Violet in this one. This is probably the best depiction of Violet for me. her character growth, the changes in her character, she's literally like no fricks kitten. She doesn't care. Even the way she talks to people, she changed a lot as a character. Xaden is still Xaden, still the shadow daddy. I am obsessed with Riddick. I am obsessed with Garrett. Like, it's just, I don't know. The secondary characters, the cast of characters, she wrote them, Miss Rebecca, she wrote them so well. I'm obsessed with everybody. Cannot wait to see where the story is going. So I'll be back from my Pilates class, and I think I'll read before I go to sleep a little bit. Good morning. How are we doing? I was able to read a little bit last night before bed after I came from Pilates. Let me tell you, that class just whooped my behind. It literally felt like a Basgaiath training exercise, and I was like, I am not crossing the parapet and I'm not climbing the gauntlet. I simply want to like tone my body a little bit. The instructor, she was like, no girl, we're gonna go jump on the dragon right now. Like, that literally what it felt like. So I came home and I was so tired. I only read about 2 more chapters. I think currently I'm on chapter 16. So we're gonna read a little bit more today as well. I do have a little bit of a busier day today, so I don't think I'll get that much reading progress done, but we'll see. But I do have a massage therapy at 3. It's currently 10:30, so we'll have a little less than 5 hours to read. And then after that, I do again have a Pilates class. We'll see how this one's gonna go. So far about the book, I am really enjoying it. Like I said in the previous clips, I don't understand the hate about this book. I am having so much fun. I love all the characters. I love their dynamic. I like how the author wrote them. They each have their individual like talking style, if that makes sense. Like it feels like they're distinct characters rather than just like a blend or a background for Violet and Xaden. Also, and I can see how it might be a little controversial, but I really enjoy their communication style in this book. It's different from the one we had in Iron Flame when they were like constantly fighting, constantly keeping secrets from each other and things like that. In this one, Violet grew up. First of all, it feels like she became this kind of like more fierce version of herself, and she's like, you know what, actually we're gonna do what I said we're gonna do. Like, she doesn't take no for an answer. She just is like, doesn't care. She's like, okay, I'm gonna take everything into consideration and I'm gonna do what I think is best for all of us in this situation. And I gotta give it to her. The girl is girl bossing in this book. Xaden, he's like, you know what? I respect that, which is really cool. And I think it's a change from Iron Flame, a significant change. So I know a lot of people were like frustrated over their communication throughout the whole book. This one, I think you like it because they both kind of started respecting each other's bubbles, but also overall, they're like, you know what? We're going to do what we think is best. And neither one of us can actually interfere with that because, you know, we respect each other's as separate individuals. I don't know if it makes sense. You have to read it. But I think that's the major change in their communication, and I'm eating it up. Also, we've already had like a few semi-spicy scenes. And Xaden. Somebody once said that like Xaden is giving skinny jeans energy, or Xaden gives the energy like as if he's wearing skinny jeans. I don't care. I don't care. Also, a random little weather check, but I was going to bed yesterday. It was like around midnight, and all of my friends started calling me, and I was like, what is happening? It is literally snowing in Florida right now. How is that possible? Like, they actually have inches of snow. I think the forecast said 3 to 5. We have none. We literally have like no snow. It's very spring-like weather. I think it's around 60 degrees right now. What is this? What is happening? What is literally happening? I cannot believe I'm missing the freaking snow in Florida. It upsets me, and I don't know why. I even read it because 11 if it's too early to say this, but I fear that this book might be the favorite in the series for me personally. Like, the banter is bantering. Everything is so fun. I love the Biscaya setting. They're right now at school and they're training. They're doing their thing. Obviously, there are like more important things to take care of. Like, hello, Venom. But they're like working together as a team. I don't know. Everything just feels perfect in this book. I know probably my feelings gonna get hurt down the line because, you know, again, we all know Rebecca Yarros loves a good plot twist, but so far, I think this is my favorite book. I really do. Like, listen to this. Come on, Violence. Live up to the nickname. I could have killed you a dozen times over by now because you're reluctant to strike. And our girl says this, and I could kill you with a single non-hypothetical strike. Like, hello? And she could. And she could. As she should also. Without any context, I'm going to give you a name. You rate it from 1 to 10. Okay? Mm-hmm. It's from my favorite book, so don't be very harsh. Okay. Name number 1. Violet.
Violet?
Yeah.
7.
Okay.
I like this name.
Okay. Number 2. Dane.
3.
Valid. Name number 3. Zayden.
5. Z.
Okay. Name number 3. Mira. 4. Number 4. Mira.
10.
You like Mira? Okay, bet. Brennan.
6.
Okay. Liam.
10.
Slay. Cat with a C.
8.
And Violet was 7? Okay, well that complicates things, but Riddick.
4.
Heartbreaking. Rhiannon.
5.
No.
2.
Jasenia.
1.
Girl. Lilith.
8.
Garrick.
5.
Imogen.
6.
What was your favorite?
Mira and Liam.
Hello. Today is day 3 of me reading Onyx Storm. And hopefully today is the last day. Hopefully I'm going to finish Onyx Storm today. It is such a drastic change in my mentality from thinking that I'm going to be able to down Onyx Storm in literally one sitting to now being in my 3rd day reading it. But I know exactly what the reason is for this. I am so scared to read this book. The stakes are high. The characters, I love them so much. Every single one of them. Well, if we're talking about Dane's father or like Jack Barlow, but I'm talking about the main cast of characters. I love them so much, and I fear that something might happen to any one of them, and I am literally terrified. I am so apprehensive to flip the pages on my Kindle. I literally have to like cover the bottom half of the page and read the rest so I don't spoil something for myself, especially at the end of every chapter. Rebecca Yarros delivered with this one. She delivered. She has me in a very strong chokehold. I cannot put this book down. Another reason why I'm reading this like well into my 3rd day is because I have to stop myself from reading before I go to bed because I get so wound up that I'm not going to fall asleep and I need my beauty rest, you know? So, and I also want to document this journey because what if something happens and I have to live through it alone? I don't want to live through it alone. That's why you guys are here. That's why we're friends, okay? We're in this together. But nonetheless, I'm gonna sit down. I already had my breakfast and my coffee, all that jazz. I'm gonna sit down and read. My Kindle says that I have about 6 more hours to read. I'm exactly on a 50% mark. I usually read way faster on my Kindle than like the physical copy. But we'll see. I don't think it's going to go full 6 hours. Maybe I'll be able to finish before my Pilates class tonight because we'll be getting well towards the end of the book. And like I said, I don't want to be in this alone. I fully will be requiring your emotional support. So we'll then finish it tomorrow. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to stop chit-chatting. I'm gonna go jump and read the book. We are at a very interesting scene right now. Like I said, the stakes are so high. Like, are we kidding? Are we kidding? We're not kidding. Like, the weather right now is also perfect for reading Onyx Storm. It's like what I picture Besgaeth looks like. Like, it's very gloomy. There's 0 to none visibility. Like, I would not be driving in this. And like, you can feel the tense mood in the air, if that makes sense. So with that, I'm going to put my Besgaeth ambiance on the TV, jump on this couch, and continue reading Onyx Storm because I'm hooked. There's something very scary I need to share with you guys. I just laughed out loud at something that Dane said. And you know what? Actually, I lied. This is not the first time I laughed at something Dane said. I don't know what he just fit. I am so scared. I am so scared to say this out loud. I don't necessarily want him gone because him and Violet, they were, I mean, obviously friends since they were kids. But also, I have not forgotten what he's done. She's playing with me. She's literally, Rebecca, stop playing with me because you're playing with my head. I was, like convinced that Dane is like a bad guy and I hate Dane and everything. Now I'm laughing at his jokes. Is she gaslighting me? Is this book actually making me mentally unstable? I don't know, we'll see. We brought blades. Every time this man says something, and I'm talking about Zayden, every time he says something, I'm like, yes, absolutely, yes. Would I have problem with him being Venom? No. Why would I? Like, is it bad or something? I don't understand. Like, what's the problem? So delusional, so delusional. Like I said, every time he says something, every time, I'm like, say, please, I'm listening. He's just perfect. I need his tattoo, like right here on my collarbones. Zayden, right here. And dragon wings on my back. Crazy what this book is doing to me and what these people are doing to me. I just, I turned into an absolutely feral person. I just want to say, I am once again laughing at something that Dane said. Don't hate me. She did it. Don't hate me. Guys, this is not okay. This is not okay. This is not okay. Again, why is she making Dane such a funny character all of a sudden? Maybe it's just me. Something to think about. Hello? Oh my god, I literally have goosebumps. Chapter 33. Ending of chapter 33. I don't know. I don't know what I need. Do I need a swig of water? I don't. Oh my god, what? No. No. Yes. No. No. Yes. Did he know? Did he know all this time? What is happening? I completely forgot about this plot point and it just like popped out of nowhere. And now I don't know how to continue this book because it's such a big one. I am so scared to read this part of the storyline of the plot because I don't know if anything good's gonna come out of it. What in Amari's name am I supposed to say that? Exactly. What in Amari's name am I supposed to feel about this book? I don't know. It lifts me high and then it drops me all the way to the very bottomless pits of hell. I have never been worried about a chocolate cake like that in my entire life. Okay, if you know, you know. But the chocolate cake scene and what comes after that. Somebody is injured, okay? We're on chapter 37. I need to continue reading this. But if I read this and said someone who is currently very seriously injured is going to die, somebody has to pay for it. Now, who will that be? Good morning all. Today is officially day 4 of me reading Onyx Storm. I know I'm taking my merry sweet time with it, but like I said before, I am so apprehensive reading this book because I don't know what's going to happen on the next page. Some may say that I'm overreacting and it's just a book. To those, I want to say, leave me alone. We are officially at a 73% mark. That means that I will be finishing Onyx Storm today, and I don't want to. I wish I can just read this book forever or immediately have the next book in the series. To think that this series is her fantasy debut. So anyways, I'm going to document my last 20-ish% of the book with you guys, and I'll update you when I finish this. And unfortunately, I believe that's going to be the other way around, and this book is going to finish me. We'll be in this together, so enjoy. Somebody says to Zayden, "You've been warned." And Zayden retorts with, "And you've been informed." Brennan, I swear to God, if you're going to bring some more bad news, Okay, it's actually good news. Relax. I don't know if I'm surprised because everybody already kind of predicted it, and I'm just surprised that it actually came true, or I'm genuinely surprised because I did not expect it to be true. I don't... This is huge. This is so big. What the hell? I don't think this is gonna happen, but I'm afraid I'm wrong. And because I'm wrong, I'm gonna spiral. We're at 90%, by the way, and I can't believe that she's gonna do it. I just can't believe it. But again, all it takes for me is to flip the page, and I'm scared to flip the page. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my God. I have to breathe. I just have to breathe for a second. Oh God. We're still going strong. We're still going strong. Well, we're still going strong though. I'm not giving my hope up just yet. So far, we've been this close, but we made it. I'm on chapter 65 out of 66, and there's only 20 minutes left in the book. I just know that we are about to get killed, murdered. We are in very, very deep shit. Throughout reading this book, I'm thinking to myself, what would I have done if I were Violet or Zayden, or anybody in this situation? And I'm gonna tell you, I don't have guts for this. I probably would not even cross the parapet. I would be like, you know what? I'll be the scribe. I'll be the scribe. Actually, can I just be the civilian? Can I just live? Can I just, but occasionally see dragons and maybe pet some of them, Being a writer is absolutely phenomenal, you know what I mean? This is something that I think I could do. I probably can't do it. What they are going through right now, the battlefield, hello? Not for me. Literally not for me. I'd be in the library reading books. What did he just give me? so confused right now. Not in a good way. Oh God. Rebecca. Rebecca. Rebecca Yaros. I thought we had a deal. I thought you were just gonna give us a continuation of our favorite story. I did not ask for this. I don't think anybody asked for this. That fourth book is better be writing itself right now at this point. We need it. We need. I am speechless. I don't even know how to comment on this without giving anything away, but the ending of this book, if we thought the Iron Flames ending was bad, yeah, sure. What in the world is this? Okay, you guys, I've had some time to sit with the ending of Onyx Storm and to think about that book, and I don't think I can give it anything less than 5 stars. Surprise, surprise. Like, I truly don't think this book deserves anything less than that. First of all, it's my very favorite book out of 3 that are out right now, so I don't even know if that says enough about it. I liked everything about this book. The characters, the pacing, the actual quests, the ending. I hated it, but, you know, in a good way. I just don't know. I can't really describe this book without spoiling anything. If you guys haven't read it yet, please, 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 please pick it up. It's so worth it. If you haven't read Fourth Wing and Iron Flame and you're just like now seeing this video or seeing all the hype about Onyx Storm, believe it, it's not overhyped in my humble opinion. I truly think that this story will change your life. If you're ready to willingly accept all the emotional hurt and emotional toying with your soul that Miss Rebecca Yarros does, please read the series. Like, it's excellent. I don't think I've been emotionally invested with fictional characters for such a long time before Fourth Wing came out. Like, I kid you not, if these people existed in real life, I would want to be their friends so bad. I don't really know what to do with myself anymore. Like, do I go ahead and read other books? I don't really want to after finishing this one. Do I just pretend like nothing happened? Do I just like go and scroll on TikTok until my eyes fall out and I like listen to all the theories? They're not even the theories to listen to. It's just like, I need more. If this is the end of just like a middle ground 3rd book out of 5, allegedly, I cannot imagine what will be the ending for the last book in the series. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna go and enjoy my Pilates class. Gonna get all this emotions out of me. Gotta relive this, you know. Thank you so much for staying to the end of this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you read Onyx Storm soon. It's an excellent book, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you, bye.